With the 5th episode, it was a big disappointment, but also a very mixed feeling, as some of the things I had theorized in my previous videos were almost confirmed. If you want to understand something in this video, there is a video where I analyze the Hazbin hotel episodes. You can watch them and think about what I'm about to tell you and the theories I'm about to present to you. One thing I want to thank you for is for the 400 comments under my video and for liking this series. I've looked at almost all of them and I've examined the theories you've made over Discord and the details that I missed. So thank you all. Don't forget to write your comments, questions and thoughts, especially about this episode and the characters. Just as a reward for my efforts, you can like the video and express your opinions about this cartoon series in the comments. If you are still not subscribed to my channel, you can subscribe. Don't forget to come to my Discord server for chat and theories, and welcome to my channel and video. There are two big things we learned in this episode. The first one, and I think a lot of you will agree with me, that Lucifer is a big disappointment to us. I expected him to be a little bit more scary, a little bit more authoritarian, and most importantly, feared. I don't understand what kind of crystal ball Alastor has that he is not afraid of Lucifer. One of the details I noticed was that Alastor's eyes twitching while Lucifer was hugging his daughter suddenly brought up the question in my mind, holy shit, or is this Alastor the fetter of these? Because we have never seen Alastor loving anyone, having a friend, or being jealous of anyone. Because it's not normal jealousy. Let's say this is a very extreme theory. I'm confused why he used a sentence in his song like, I'm like your father. Alastor's quarreling with Lucifer, swearing at him, even mocking him, made me lose respect for this character in my eyes. I don't know, Abi. When he says Lucifer, people should look for a hole to hide in. This is such a dreamer, Pollyanna. He will do good, etc. if he is not ashamed. He calls himself the big boss, but I think they should urgently show the dirty side of this character. I think it's a sign that her mother, Lilith, keeps her daughter away from Lucifer. Maybe Lilith is bothered by the fact that Lucifer no longer uses his power and is too much of a dreamer, because he is shown as someone who has left his people and is dealing with empty affairs. I'm curious about your comments on this. Let's talk about the conversation between Alastor and Husk. Husk says Alastor is talking big for someone on a leash. Now, in the previous episodes, I presented the theory that there was a connection between Lilith and Alastor and that neither of them had existed for 7 years. Husk's sentence is that I think Lilith may be the owner of Alastor. It is not known how she became his master, but now we understand that Alastor was also a slave and was sent to protect the Hazbin hotel. Lilith sent him because she wanted to protect her daughter and potentially send one of the most powerful lords. We also understand in this episode that Alastor's past, as I said in the previous videos, is very dark, but also unknown. I don't know, maybe there will be an Alastor solo video. To return to the subject, Lucifer is a dreamer and he thinks very good things. His daughter is similar because of the goodness in her. Lucifer's fear is that what happened to him will happen to her. Let's say Lucifer was expelled from heaven and became a fallen angel, and on top of that, he's been sent to hell. So Charlie's already in heaven thinking what else could happen, and then we find out that the hotel is the first to be attacked in the harvest, but that's a topic for another episode. Going back to the 5th episode, we saw a friend of Alastor's. Very interestingly, we didn't even know that Alastor had a friend. When we examined the character introduced to us as Mimsy, I came across the following information. Mimsy is a materialistic diva who seems to have many self-centered traits that people around her react strongly to. She has also been described as larger than life, ambitious, determined, insecure, sad, depressed, and consumed by the need to be famous. Vivzipop says that Alastor and Mimsy may have known each other in life. This is attributed to their good relationship at the hotel. Also, when asked about Alastor and Mimsy, Vivzipop stated that the two would get along because of the similar time period they were in. Vivzipop describes Alastor as someone who finds Mimsy extremely attractive, but apparently he is the only one who sees it in her, because she is absolutely horrible to everyone else, which causes them to dislike her. When we look at the dates, it says that Alastor died in 1920 and Mimsy died in 1933. This proves that they lived in similar times. An additional piece of information is that I think the age and body of the people who died are reflected in their hellish lives. In this context, Alastor is a young man. This suggests that he may have died at a young age. Especially the fact that Mimsy looks a bit old has given rise to this theory. I wonder what your opinions on this subject are. In the previous episodes, we learned a lot of great information about Angel. In my opinion, his song was legendary. I've been listening to it for days. In addition to being the cartoon series presented as the best musical, I think Angel's Potion song is top. Because when we think about the meaning of the words, it affects people deeply. If it wasn't copyrighted, I would close the video with the song, but this is not allowed. So stay tuned for a special solo video for Angel coming soon. If you have watched this far, it means you liked the video. You can subscribe to my channel, express your opinions in the comments, or support us by liking the video. See you in the next video. Bye!
So, you are curious about my life, where I come from, what I can do, and what I have done. Can your heart and mind handle it? So, shout out my name in the comments, and I'll take over the microphone from this storyteller grandpa so he can see how to broadcast. Come on, I'm waiting for you.